Hi, BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. So in a quest to try and get more users over using the Edge browser, it seems now that Microsoft is going to be finally easing up on one of its long-standing requirements for Edge, where starting in July of this year, 2026, Microsoft has announced that users on Windows and Mac OS will be able to sign into the Edge browser using a Google account. Now, until now, this has not been the case, where Edge has primarily relied on Microsoft accounts for browser sign-in, syncing browsing data and accessing features tied to the different Edge profiles. Now, while you could browse the web without signing in, anyone wanting to sync passwords, bookmarks, history tabs, and so on, needed a Microsoft account. And as mentioned now, this seems like it's all going to be set to change. Now, this is all according to an official entry in the Microsoft 365 roadmap, where Edge users will soon see a Google account option directly within the browser's profile menu and sign-in screen, with the feature rolling out globally later this year, as mentioned, starting in July 2026. Now, if you do find yourself quite heavily invested in the Google ecosystem, this could lower a key barrier for those users tied up in the Google ecosystem, because obviously many Chrome users rely on Google accounts to keep their browsing consistent across devices. And as I mentioned at the beginning of this video, with this change, it does seem now that Microsoft is appearing to be removing one of the reasons to avoid switching to Edge, and obviously trying to make Edge more accessible to more users. And although this is the case, though, Microsoft hasn't given us any details about which syncing capabilities will be available when using a Google account. That still remains unclear. And it also remains unclear whether you will be able to gain full access to Edge's different services without linking a Microsoft account during setup. But I can see where Microsoft is going with this, obviously trying to get more users over using Microsoft Edge. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.